Bombshell was dropped into the middle of America's presidential campaign tonight. The New York Times pored over nearly 2 decades of Donald Trump's tax records. Here's CTV's Washington Bureau Chief Joy Malbon with what they found.
Tonight, Donald Trump seemed blindsided by the New York Times report that he lied about his own finances.
It's totally fake news, made up, fake.
The Times reports Trump paid no income taxes at all in 10 of the last 15 years before he became president. And the year he won and his first year in office, Trump paid just $750 in federal income tax.
Totally fake news. No, actually, I paid tax. And you'll see that as soon as my tax returns. It's under audit.
Trump brushed it off, but the headline is hard to ignore. Despite showing chronic losses on his businesses, which helped reduce what he owed to Uncle Sam, Trump still enjoyed a lavish lifestyle, even writing off $70,000 in hairstyling, according to tax data obtained by the Times. Not exactly the branded image of the successful businessman Trump is still selling to American voters.
They're going to try and steal the election. Look at this crowd.
Whipping up his supporters about mail-in voting, calling it dangerous, a scam. It's all part of Trump's playbook. He's still refusing to commit to a peaceful transfer of power should he lose.
I want to see a very peaceful transition, but it's got to be a legal process.
In other words, it could come down to the Supreme Court. Trump is hoping his new nominee, Judge Amy Coney Barrett, will be confirmed by then, guaranteeing him a conservative majority on the bench. Democrats are outraged, but there's little they can do.
And the voters, in my view, are not going to stand for this abuse of power. And if we're to call ourselves a democracy, their voices must be heard.
Expect Joe Biden to challenge Trump on his taxes when the two face off in their first presidential debate in Ohio. His rule?
Just tell the truth.
Trump's strategy is to escalate the personal attacks, even demanding Biden take a drug test first. What isn't clear is how much damage Trump's tax revelations will do to his campaign. Omar?
Joy Malbon in Washington tonight.